Welcome to PMP Creation Studio. They tell you drowning is fast, that your lungs fill with water and everything goes dark. That is a lie, because at Blackwater Flood Control Facility, the water chose not to kill. 30 miles outside Las Vegas, Blackwater was officially a flood regulation site. Unofficially, it tested experimental liquid behavior systems. Water designed to move faster, hit harder, respond intelligently. 6 people worked the night shift. Only 1 survived. At 2:17 a.m., the alarms activated. Not for pressure, not for overflow, for movement. Cameras showed water inside Tunnel C rising upward against gravity, climbing the walls like it was alive. Dr. Laura Mendez stared at the screen and whispered, "That's impossible." Then the water pressed flat against the glass, shaped like a human face trying to look through. The lights went out. Emergency lighting flooded the corridors red. Water exploded from ceiling vents, smashing concrete apart. One technician slipped. The water wrapped around his ankle. Not violently, not fast, carefully. Then his leg snapped backward. Bone broke through skin. Blood poured into the water. Instead of spreading, the water absorbed it, turned darker, thicker, hungry. They ran. Through tunnels filling too fast to be natural, but the water didn't chase everyone. It avoided some people, hunted others. Laura realized it first. "It reacts to fear," she said. "Heart rate, panic." One man stood still, forcing himself calm. The water flowed around him. Another screamed. The water surged upward, forcing itself down his throat. His lungs filled. But he didn't die. His chest kept moving. His eyes stayed open. The water kept him alive, so he could feel everything. Security Chief Ethan Cross raised his weapon and fired. The bullets entered the water and stopped, suspended, harmless. The liquid rose and shaped itself. Arms, torso, head, a humanoid figure made of blood, oil, and darkness. Laura screamed, "It's learning structure from us!" The water lunged. A technician was slammed into the wall so hard his ribs burst through his chest. Blood sprayed. The creature absorbed it and grew taller. Ethan and Laura reached the emergency elevator. The doors closed. Water rushed in from below. Laura was pulled under. Ethan grabbed her hand. The water squeezed her body. Bones cracked, but she stayed alive. Her eyes locked on Ethan as water filled her lungs. She mouthed the words, "It won't let me die." Then the water pulled her apart, slowly, deliberately. Ethan stood alone. Water rose around him. He controlled his breathing. Military discipline. No panic. The water surrounded him completely. Paused. It hesitated. Ethan whispered, "You don't control me." The water entered his lungs, cold, heavy. Seconds passed, then minutes. His vision blurred, and then the water withdrew, let him fall, let him breathe. It didn't spare him, it rejected him. At sunrise, Blackwater facility was sealed. Official report, structural failure. Bodies recovered, none. Ethan was found miles away, unconscious, lungs full of water, alive. Doctors couldn't explain how his organs weren't destroyed until similar cases appeared across the country. People waking up coughing water, water that shouldn't be there, water that moves on its own. Because Blackwater didn't flood the system, it released it. And now every river is connected, every pipe, every glass. So the next time you drink water, look closely, because the water doesn't drown you. It lets you breathe.